Alright, so I got them all mounted up on the Can-Am. Looking pretty good. Definitely clear a lot better than the 31s did. Those were rubbing all over the place. They'll have to trim a little bit, but it looks much better than stock. This bike really needed some meat on it. I put them on my factory Rubicon wheels, so I can run them on the Rubicon for now. I ordered some Hyper Double bead locks, but they don't usually sell 12-inch doubles, so those had to be special ordered. So right now they're just on Rubicon wheels with the 1-inch Can-Am to Rubicon or Can-Am to Honda lug pattern, 4x156 or 4x110. Look pretty good. They're extremely soft. Extremely soft. Oof. That is going to grab and clean out so well. I can't wait. This bike's probably going to explode trying to turn them, but oh well. It's all fun and games. They are so much easier to mount than Outlaw 2s. Outlaw 2s, the bead gets all wavy because of the tread that wraps all the way to the rim. I was able to mount all 4 of these. The fronts are 7-inch wheels, the backs are 8-inch wheels. I was able to mount them without using any ether, ratchet straps, any trick other than that. All I did was pull the valve stem out, aired them up. They also mounted super easy, it's standard tire spoon. No problem stretching them on the rim. Bead seated really nice at 20 psi, right about where you want them to seat. Very cool tire, very happy with them. I think I still like my 31s better. They have more contact patch when you're riding. The knobbies are fatter, and the knobbies are more sloped. So you see how these knobbies are more of a straight paddle? They come more diagonal here. The 31s, it's a little more Mudzilla-ish, if you will. So the 31s are pretty forgiving. Also, a 31 skinny is only 1.5 pounds heavier than a 29.5 skinny. But you got to factor in 14-inch wheel adds a little bit more weight. So you got to think about that when you have a 12-inch wheel versus a 14-inch wheel. Both tires might be the same weight, but the tire and wheel combo together on a 14-inch wheel is going to be more because you have a bigger wheel. But yeah, I went with all skinnies because I want the Can-Am to have the best chance of being able to spin them. It's a belt drive. It's kind of pathetic. They're kind of ballooned out looking on the back right now because they're on an 8-inch wheel. They really don't look bad. It makes them nice and flat on top. Whereas when you're on a 7-inch wheel at 4 psi, they are kind of rounded looking at the top. I like 31s better for that. 31s tend to stay flatter, not so rounded. But yeah, bitch looks pretty bad.